for Mel Gray. He is in second place all time in NFL history on the return list. What a kick by Alexander. Gray with some room. Across the 45, close to midfield. Terrific position for this Detroit offense. Sanders, the low setback. Mitchell, a strike for more. He's converted. Taken down inside the 20. Wow. Excellent play, Herman Moore. I tell you. And the 20. Detroit knocking on the door. Sanders first carry. Cuts outside. He's going for the end zone. And he's just short of getting there. Vinny Clark able to run him down. Oh, what a back. It is Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders is a linebacker. I'm going to take Barry Sanders right here. Ron George, number 50. There's no way you can get him. Barry Sanders is towards the corner. Doesn't quite make it in the end zone, but Ron George is sitting there saying, I'm going to make this tackle. And Barry Sanders said, no way.
Derek Moore and Eric Lynch, the new backfield. Touchdown Lions. Moore goes in from 2 yards out. 53 yards, and the Giants in a minute, 7 seconds own a 7-0 lead for the NFL team. Moore's got the pocket, throws, and yes, it is good on Rison. Rison, who's caught more passes in 5 years than any other wide receiver in the history of this game, breaking the old record of Sterling Sharp. Third down and 3. Here comes the blitz. Falcons pick it up, and the catch is made by Rison, and it's good enough for the first down. Immediately tackled by Robert Massey. Outstanding run by Barry Sanders, and then Derek Moore dashed in from 2 yards out. 3rd and 10. Lots of time, and now he runs out of it. Kevin Pritchett, fourth-year player out of Mississippi, flags him down. Flags him down. Mitchell, a free play, and he connects to number 81, Anthony Carter. Carter, of course, out of the University of Michigan, played with the Michigan Panthers in the old USFL just about every single season. 3rd down and 7, and again Hall in motion. Gives to Sanders. Enough for the first down. He's inside Falcon territory, down to the 44. 3 yards, and he's in motion. Mitchell steps up, and he runs. He's close to 5. It'll bring up 3rd down before Chuck Smith and Pierce Holt. 3rd down and 5. Mitchell unable to connect with Brett Merriman. So for the first time, the Falcons will have to punt. Pegram. Not much room before he is met head-on by Robert Porcher. 3rd down and 1. George checking off. Fires, caught by Rison. Good enough for the first down. You know, it's hard to believe about Mike Ken. He was a teammate of head coach June Jones for 5 seasons. I mean, when you were a teammate of the coach and he's been out of playing for a long time, that's saying something. George again to throw. And he fires out to Rison, so they do go right away into new cornerback Greg Jeffries. That's not fair. Good enough for the first down. And the completion goes to Terrence Mathis, a free agent brought over from the New York Jets. In 10, first time the Falcons have been in Detroit territory. Short pass again. The reception is made. And the Lions came in this drive alive. David Mims, a tailback in college back at Baylor, and 4. Give us to Pegram. And he is up close to the first down. They needed to get inside the 36. 3rd and less than a yard. And Emmanuel taking the snap. We mentioned a moment ago that he was a quarterback last season at Rice.
really here, but it's a great thrill to be included with those players.
Second down and 12 for the Falcons. George throws a little high, trying to find Terrence Mathis. I was getting ready to ask while we were standing in front of the camera there a second ago if anybody could see me. You're this big mountainous Californian of a guy, and I'm about 5'8". There's a flag on the field, and it will go against Atlanta, apparently. At least that's what the Detroit defense is saying, and yes, it does. George, back to throw, flushed out of the pocket. Flag comes down, and he just throws that away. Picking away, Greg Montgomery. Tony Smith is deep, and he'll have lots of room. Up across the 40, and he returns it to the 43. And for the Falcons at their own 47. Again, the handoff. Big hole for Pegram across the 40. Still on his feet, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 28. What a run by Eric Pegram, fourth last season.
But right here you can see number 78, Mike Ken, pushing Swilling to the outside. That opens up the big hole where Eric Pegram can just take it down the sideline. But Mike...
First and 10, and the handoff goes to Pegram. He pushes forward against about 3-4 Lion tacklers, including Swilling, Blades, and Johnson. Falcons trailing 7-0. George rolls right, and he will be able to step out of bounds and pick up the first down. So the Falcons keep the drive alive. But nothing. First and 10 at the Lions 17. Greg Hayward ahead of steam, down inside the 10. And the longtime New Orleans Saint a season ago with Chicago, and boy, they like the way he's playing with Atlanta.
Scrimmage and make that cut. This guy has a lot of ability, and they're excited about Craig Hayward this year.
Well, he's turned his life around off the field in many ways. It is second and 1. And the give again to Hayward, enough for the first down. Pegram back in the backfield. George hands it off to him. Just shy of the goal line. He is finally stopped by Harry Colin. It'll bring up second and goal from inside the 1.
Nice little push by Mike Ken.
Well, you guys stick together too much. You got to be kidding me. Second and goal. Touchdown Atlanta. Eric Pegram slams it down with authority, and the Falcons are hoping to tie. Here at the Silver Dome, 7-7. 7. And they'll hand it off. Sanders trying to cut back, and he nearly did get to the 35 before Jesse Tuggle was able to trip him up. Receivers in the game, 3 at the top of your screen. Mitchell in trouble. He'll air it out. And the ball is intercepted by Kevin Ross. He pitches off and dragged down is Darrell Walker. They try to see if they can make a big play happen there at the end of the first half. Well, Scott Mitchell, in a battle of new quarterbacks. He looked great early, but hadn't done much since.
The first half.
Barry Sanders in the backfield. The tight end, Ron Hall, in motion. And they give us to Sanders. And he burst up through the middle. A gain of about 9, close to the first down, and that's the way you do it on first down. And on the head here today, talking about the defenses in the first half. First down for the Lions here in the second half. And it's a second and 1. And again, Sanders. Enough for the first down as he crosses the 40. Hall and Ty Halleck. And Mitchell to throw. Across the middle. And he picks up about half of what he needed. Herman Moore, the fourth-year star out of Virginia, making the play. Second and 5. Sanders takes a handoff. Outside. Cuts back in. Across the 40. And into Falcon territory. Kevin Ross able to wrestle him down. 7 game here in the third quarter. The end around. It's Merriman. Enough for yet another first down. Here comes the blitz. Mitchell picks it up. Throws for the corner. And a penalty flag comes down. It'll be interference against Vinnie Clark. He was out on an island with Herman Moore. scoring throw. Mitchell to Moore, the combination they're looking for big things from this season. Yards in 7 plays, a 4-yard score from Mitchell to Moore, and a 7-point Lions advantage. Jeff George and the Falcons. Swings it out left side to Rison. Trying to make something happen. And he crosses the 25. Mike Johnson in on the hit. George on the quick hitter to Terrence Mathis. And it appears as though it's good enough for the first down. To be given. 1st and 10. At the 31. George again. Swings it out to Rison. He misses one man. The ball comes loose, but not before he'd been run out of bounds. A gain of 8. And Leonard Harris replaces it. Inside handoff. Pegram cuts it back. Enough for the first down. Still on his feet. And almost getting to midfield before Tracy Hayworth able to tackle it.
By Pegram right there.
George swings it out to Mathis. And the short passing game for the Falcons here in the second half. A little bit different strategy. And they're moving the football.
Quiet this afternoon.
Pegram again takes the handoff, and he is met head-on by the former Buckeye, Chris Spielman. You know, you bring up that matchup, Mike Ken and Pat Swilling. Ken has held the advantage. He has not allowed a sack, not one, in 13 of the last 14 games going.
Great quickness.
2nd and 7. This time, it's caught by Bert Emanuel. And he's shy of the first down, getting across the 35. Gang tackle there. A host of Lions around the football, led by number 51. I'm sorry, coming into the game, Broderick Thomas. Down and 3 for Atlanta. And here comes the blitz. And a nice job by Jeff George getting it to Terrence Mathis, and another Atlanta first down, although a flag is on the field. And George applauding the flag, so arguing is Pat Swilling.
In the passer defense, number 91, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Well, they got Robert Forshea roughing Jeff George. On a 2nd and 7. Throws it out. Caught. Spin move. Going for the end zone and just shy. Down to the 2 is Terrence Mathis. Fine tackle made by Greg Jeffries, saving 6 points. First down and goal to go. Touchdown, Atlanta. Andre Rison. He promised us he'd get a touchdown today. He said it would be at about 1:07 in the afternoon. Roughly a couple of hours later, he is in the end zone. 4 is a touchdown toss, goes from George to Rison. The defending Central Division champion Lions against this Atlanta Falcon team. They brought in 11 new players from a season ago. Barry Sanders across the 30. Will be about 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down. Ron George on the stop. Ron Hall and Ty Halleck, 2 tight ends set for the 3rd and 1. And they give us to Moore, enough for the first down. And then some. Football, and he made the right choice. Mitchell throws to Sanders, cuts back, flag on the play, and a gain of almost 9 for Barry Sanders. But let's see.
Holding, offense, number 67, 10-yard penalty, repeat the down, first down.
20 for Mitchell and the Lions. Sanders with a couple of blockers out in front. Watch out. And he is grabbed by the jersey, Ron George, on the stop.
Yards, and that was Ricky Waters of the 49ers, 112 yards.
Mitchell, pump fake, down the sideline, Herman Moore makes a play close to the 30, enough for a Lion first down. 3. The handoff to Sanders with room. Up close to another Lions first down. Detroit on its first drive, a 1-yard run by Derek Moore and a 7-0 lead. It lands a long at the Falcon 24. Sanders, another big hole. He's inside the 20 of Atlanta. Mitchell. Ball is caught. Anthony Carter down near the 5. They have wrapped up Sanders on back-to-back plays. Again, Gardner and Holt right in the thick of the Falcon defense.
We talked about Pierce Holt earlier. He's had a great career and continues to play well. Right there, he just overpowers Doug Weidel, makes the play. Excellent penetration by Pierce Holt. Makes the penetration, gets the offensive lineman out of position and goes through to make the stop on Barry Sanders. Excellent penetration, excellent play.
All right, 3rd and goal now, backed up to the 9. And Mitchell to throw. Touchdown! Anthony Carter.
Scott Mitchell's vantage point here. He drops back, has great protection, finds Anthony Carter in the end zone, hits him. Once again, shows that nice poise, standing back there looking over the field, finds Carter.
He takes a touchdown toss from Mitchell. The Lions by 7. And a touchdown. Steps up. Downfield, wide open, Rison. It'll be to the goal line. Touchdown. Oh, goodness. Just like that. Jeff George and the Falcons, a 69-yard connection to Rison.
Well, I tell you, after Detroit puts a great drive together right here, George steps up and he answers with the 69 touchdown throw to Andre Rison.
Willie Clay nowhere in sight. And Rison diving into the end zone. Point up in a second. The offenses have come alive. Shotgun. Again, looking Rison's way. Did he come down in bounds? Yes, he did. What a grab by Andre Rison.
Let's see if he made the catch. 1 foot in, 2nd foot out. Not a catch. 1 foot in, the catch. In Lansing, it's a catch. Ann Arbor, not a catch. In Lansing, it's a first down. That's because they have the big screen television. They run the replays, as we know, or if you don't know, the replay is no longer being used in the NFL. So they.
3rd and 12. George rolls right down the field, and again he has found Rison. He is all over the field this afternoon, and George will find him more times than not. 21-21 game. With 6:40 left to go. Pegram takes a handoff. He took a shot, but he's close to the first down. He'll be about 3, maybe 4 yards shy. Mike Johnson there to bring him down. And Wayne Fonts maybe a little concerned right now. Big play. And here they come. George to Rison. Enough for the first down. He's inside the 20, down to the 17. This could prove to be a deadly combination in the NFC this season. George and Andre Rison back. 3rd and 8 at the 15. Where is Rison? No, this time they go to Mathis. And a touchdown from George to Terrence Mathis has given Atlanta a 27-21 lead. Everybody in the place was thinking about Rison, so George, well, he passes on to Mathis.
I might be, a pretty good wide receiver, but these other guys make me better, and hopefully I'll make them better. And right here, prime example, it's Andre Rison. Andre Rison, all of a sudden, Terrence Mathis comes up. Great catch for a touchdown.
Jeff George has had a sensational game. 261 yards, a 3 touchdown. Has only missed on 7 all day. A 3rd and 10. And Mitchell back to pass. Complete, enough for the first down. Again, he goes to Herman Moore. All the tight end in motion. And Mitchell fires, complete to Carter. And he is inside Atlanta country to the 40. Bond's hoping his team can get there. Mitchell out to Sanders, tries to get back up. just shy of the 30. It'll bring up third and a long yard. 30. Third and 1. And Mitchell throws incomplete. He took a hit from Chris Dolman, and Mitchell is down and slow to get up in the backfield. Rodney Holman, the tight end, in motion. 4th and 1, they'll throw. Mitchell completes a pass to Rodney Holman.
Tight ends on their offensive set. They have 3 tight ends. Scott Mitchell, plenty of time. Hits a guy that I've played with for a long time. He would make big plays in crucial situations right here. Scott Mitchell hits 82. Rodney Holman for a first down. 36 seconds left.
With 36 seconds left. Ball at the 15. Mitchell, a pump fake. Throws. Touchdown, Detroit. Anthony Carter, his second touchdown of the game. What a game. 30 seconds left. Carter and the Lions tied with the Atlanta Falcons at 28. This is what we expected. Lots of firepower.
Maybe 4 plays.
Hansen to kick it off. Smith back deep. Line drive. Couple of bounces. And on the run back. All of a sudden cutting upfield. And it is Alton Montgomery out to the 44-yard line. So Montgomery fielding the kick. And great field position, and Anthony Wood, a couple of strikes, and give Johnson a chance. 4th quarter, tie game. George throws complete to Rison, and the Falcons call timeout. Have a strong leg kicker in Norm Johnson, but they're a ton away right now at midfield. George fires, caught. Do they have time to get the timeout? Yes, they do. 1 second remains on the clock. The ball caught at the 35.
Their third and final timeout. This is a 40-second timeout.
Johnson, again, you see the stat, has hit his last 7 from 50 or more yards out. And it is no good. We head for overtime.
He had the distance. He had plenty of distance, but it was wide to the right.
Falcons won the toss, and George back to throw. Rolls out left, now in trouble. And Tracy Hayworth runs him out of bounds. They need to get to the 26 for a first down. George looking around. He'll have to run it. Caught from behind. Swilling got him. Willie Clay is back to return the punt. Mel Gray took that hit on the kickoff return a short while ago and may have been shaken up. Clay turns the corner, crosses midfield, and the Lions are in business.
Well, you eliminate Mel Gray, and Willie Clay does an excellent job. He catches the ball, and he doesn't hesitate. He just takes it straight up the field, gets what he can.
At the Falcon 49, we're in overtime. Mitchell trying to get it all. Brett Perriman down to the 17.
Barry Sanders, the offense does a little fake. Perriman down the middle, wide open. Scott Mitchell delivers. They're in great position at the 19-yard line. Again, the point I made, it's great to have a...
But it may not be enough. 28 apiece in overtime. The ball at the Falcon 19, and immediately hit, nearly mishandled on the exchange between Mitchell and Sanders, and Mo Gardner right there to make the stop.
Took a field goal to win the game.
Well, Hansen thought maybe on third they bring him out so then you don't muff the snap, or if you do muff it, you get another chance.
Well, this is a big play right here, third down, and I can see where he was thinking that, but...
Third and long for the Lions. They'll just hand it off to Sanders. Breaks a tackle. Tripped up at the 20 by Vinnie Clark. And the ball will be spotted at the 27, a 37-yard game-winning field goal try. The Lions have won it.
Start the season. So many guys have so many great game today. I tell you, I'm just glad to be part of this game. Right here you see Wayne, Fonz, excited. They have great games by Sanders and Mitchell and George and Andre Rison.